You remember that song? It's Friday, Friday from YouTube.
Um,
Hi, everyone. Welcome
so
to
good evening. Good evening. Good evening. It is Friday.
Yay. You guys remember that song?
No,
right?
no, somebody.
Jesus. Okay. Well, in memory of that young lady, I want to wish you a happy Friday. And
see, like, well, when I think of a song like Friday, like, wait. Who am I thinking of? The goth band from the 80s.
Oh, Friday, I'm in love.
Yes. Shoot. It's on my tongue.
Depeche Mode, right? Is it?
No, it's not Depeche Mode.
Oh my God. I have to Google it. A British pop band. I know, but who are
The Cure.
The Cure.
The Cure. Yes, it's Friday. I'm in love.
Okay.
It's Friday. So Friday, I'm in love lyrics. So anyways, The Cure, everybody. That was, you know what, Maddie? That was a much cooler reference, and you should be proud of me.
I am.
I thought of The Cure. Okay, I really wanted to impress you with the fact.
I am impressed.
I knew a cool song. Okay?
And I didn't. I was quoting some bitch from YouTube. So the roles were reversed.
So I hope you're happy that it wasn't like something Celine Dion or something like that. Like,
look at you.
This would have made you very proud in high school. Okay.
I'm proud.
So 20 some odd years later, now you're proud of me finally. So
my heart will go on.
See, now I'm proud of you. Now I'm proud of you.
Oh my God. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Friday, and we are so excited.
We are so excited because this is the best night of the week. This is the night of the week that you can relax, get comfortable. If you are young and you still go out, congratulations and be safe. This is your future. And so enjoy it.
It's so much fun though.
It does not last forever. This is much more fun nowadays because
it's more fun, period. Who wants to be in a sweaty club full of people? You only do that until you find your person or whatever the fuck you want.
Right. And then like even then. Yeah, it's just too much. It's just now it's nice because you know what? I wake up and I know what I did last night as opposed to 20 years ago. Maybe not.
And my head doesn't hurt.
Head doesn't hurt. And you know, what's interesting? Like as we've, entered our 40s, I naturally wake up at 8:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I was hanging out with your kids. Then I slept until like 10:15.
You slept an entire day, basically.
Yeah, literally. I was like indoors. But I naturally wake up at 8:30 in the morning and I go do like my Saturday morning routines and my errands and shopping and stuff like that. And if I sleep a lot of Saturday, I feel like I've ruined the entire day.
You have.
Whereas again, when I went on partied.
Yeah, no, that was a rest day.
You had to prepare for the party that night also.
Exactly.
So this is Friday. You can kick back, relax. We're going to have a fabulous meal.
Yes.
That is easy to make, but it's kind of elegant too. It's kind of something like you get like at a fancy steakhouse, like at a Ruth Chris or Morton's or something like that. That's like something you would get.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I've had wedge salad in the past, but the most recent one I had at some restaurant called BJ's something grill.
Oh, BJ's Brewhouse?
Yeah. And it's not a fancy steakhouse, but it was yummy. And it was
not a fancy steakhouse at all, but it is good there. I've had it there too.
It's so good. And yes. I didn't eat anything else. I just had that salad. Like, honestly, I took the ribs home because I was happy with my salad. And I decided to make it at my house because it was so delicious.
So obviously you guys are talking about wedge salads.
Did I not say that out loud?
No, you ruined it. You ruined the surprise for everybody. Wedge salad, everybody. Wedge salad.
Wedge salad. Yeah. Delicious, you guys. And so simple. I've never seen a more American thing.
And this is the one few times that I will really eat iceberg lettuce. Right. And really love it.
Yes. It's like it has to be in a taco and it has to be in this wedge salad.
Correct.
There's a place and time for this lettuce and it shines in these places.
Let's do it because I love this salad.
So I'm going to tell you something. The thing here is you can buy jarred blue cheese dressing or you're going to make it because making it makes all the difference in the world.
It's easy.
And it's easy. And you probably have half the things you already need for it. So this is what I did. I took a quarter cup of sour cream, a quarter cup of mayo, and I added fresh parsley into it, which a lot of fresh parsley, which I don't know. I'm into parsley these days. I never cared for it before.
Parsley really doesn't have a flavor, but it adds a freshness to it. I think it adds a component of freshness to to a lot of things, actually. You know, I even put parsley in my pasta sauce. It's just because it adds a fresh, like, you know, and it's just, I absolutely understand. I love parsley.
When I started making chimichurri at home, because my brother-in-law's Argentinian, and like, you're going to laugh you look like you want to laugh. Why are you?
Because for our Midwest guests, that's chimichurri. Okay. So sometimes I got to translate Mariella. So.
I'm sorry. Well, yes, but I think most people know what chimichurri is, right? I think. No? We should talk about chimichurri.
That's a really versatile sauce too.
Yes. And the star there is parsley.
Everything.
Yes. And that's when I started, I think, really appreciating what parsley brings to the party. Yeah. Anyway, so I put a bunch of parsley in that sucker. I squeezed half a lemon in there. Nice, freshly cracked black pepper, lots and lots of black pepper. And then a little splash of cream to loosen up, but also leave it creamy. And I whisked it together. And then I added the blue cheese crumbles. I did crumbles because it's just easier. They are, you know, Absolutely. Boom. Yeah. Dump. And I did maybe half a cup, a scant, maybe a little less. I don't like too much. Honestly, like I know you do.
Yeah.
I like a hint of it, but I don't want to bite into one ball of cheese every time I take a bite.
I do.
You're like, I want to bite the balls and it's going to be fucking
I want to ball on everything I do, Madi.
That's the way to live.
That's right.
Anyway, you put it in the fridge and, you know, I think I put it in for roughly half an hour. You should definitely do longer if you want to make it the day before.
Overnight. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably better. So then, my God, when I went to make this, I couldn't find a head of iceberg lettuce anywhere. Why?
Because so many people, I think, eat it like shredded already in the bag.
But I couldn't find it. Yeah. Oh, you mean because people don't buy it?
Right. That's what I'm thinking. Because the only time I've purchased iceberg lettuce is when it's shredded in a bag.
Okay, this makes sense. So I couldn't find it. So you know what I did? I got hearts of romaine, you know, when they come like 3 to a bag.
Nice, yeah.
I did that. And then I sliced it right down the middle lengthwise. And I said, really fuck it. This is what I have to live with. This is the cards I've been dealt in life.
Right. Or your horrible first world problem.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. So, okay. You're going to grab lettuce. Hopefully you can quarter an iceberg, a head of iceberg, and then serve that wedge to the person. A big it has to be big, Eric, too.
Yeah, big chunk. Like don't skimp on this. Yeah.
Yeah. Or I served a head of romaine per person for the adults because this was, again, the star of our show. Then what I did also was fry up 2 slices of chopped bacon. Mm-hmm. And I like thick, juicy bites, like not tiny, tiny choppies. Like right. You want to feel this meat.
Yeah.
In your mouth.
Along with the ball.
What is wrong with us? You're like 13-year-olds.
I hate penis.
Okay, anyway. So you're going to grab your head of lettuce. You're going to slice it or wedge it. And then you're going to dollop fresh, like little drizzles. But it's too thick to drizzle. So you have to like spoon it on top, like so it goes over the side of the wedge. I know I like to explain these things, but this is how I feel about it. Okay, don't look at me with that face.
I'm not making fun of you at all.
You just you want it to cascade down the side and then every bite doesn't need a big chunk of dressing, right? Like the salad will, when you start to chop it up and cut it with your knife, the dressing falls into the crevices of the lettuce leaves. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so good. And then you top it with bacon. If you want to put a tomato or 2 on the side, because I don't know why you would do that, but you can. Some people do that. Go ahead. And then you can literally serve a shoe with this and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, no, it's really good. So it's like a meal.
It is.
It eats like a meal.
Yes.
And the thing is, I would still serve it, of course, with some type of protein on the side, just because it is filling, but iceberg lettuce is basically water. Yeah. So, you're going to be hungry later, but it is just so good. And I think I know why iceberg is used. This salad, the iceberg is just a vessel to eat blue cheese and bacon. And that's just what it is.
Welcome to America.
It's just a vessel. Exactly. And if it was me, I would just crumble, and this is just me, I would just crumble extra blue cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Because I do love blue cheese a lot. And so I would just crumble some extra blue cheese on top. And this is great. I mean, you have this, have like a glass of wine with it, have a beer with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you can't drink alcohol, that's fine. Have a big tall glass of iced tea or soda or whatever you want. And it just pairs with everything. I love this salad.
Yes. And this is the time for your rotisserie chicken again. Go.
Yes, absolutely.
Grab it or go to Whole Foods and get like salmon. That would be delicious too.
What world are you living in? Go to Whole Foods to get salmon?
Like say you don't want to cook it. I know that's whole food. I was going to call it Soul Foods. It is not Soul Foods.
Definitely not.
The food there isn't great, but their salmon is decent. You can go and buy pre-cooked salmon. I don't know anywhere else you could do that.
Maddie's like, oh, I'm going to go get some decent salmon. I'm going to go to Whole Foods and grab it.
I never do that, by the way. I would rather cook it myself, but I know some people don't.
I have a really good salmon recipe one day. A really good salmon recipe one day.
And I love it. And I love salmon so much. But if you don't want to cook, you can always do something.
Absolutely. No, I make fun of you, but yeah, go grab something pre-cooked, like totally fine, because this is going to be the star of the show. And apparently, you know, Mariella, go to Whole Foods and pick the seafood that you want. So this is an awesome salad. Like it's weird to fall in love with a salad, but it's so good and it's so underrated.
Right? No one thinks of this. And I honestly, even me, like until I had it that day at that restaurant, I never thought, oh, I have to make this at home. I was eating it with my parents-in-law and I was like, I kept talking about the salad. They must have thought it was weird. I was like, this salad is so fucking good. I was like enthralled by this salad.
Visualize it. I can like honest to God visualize it. Has anybody had this salad? It's just like,
I know.
They're like, oh, Marty, our neighbor died. Well, if she had this salad.
I don't get out much. Can we talk about it later? Oh my God, really? I don't know. It was just me.
But like with this soup, it's quick because you can make the dressing the night before.
Mm-hmm.
And the bacon just takes a couple minutes to fry up. And I agree. Get thick cut bacon, like make it nice and thick.
Yes.
And it's a really good salad and it's super fast because it's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And we want to relax. I don't know about y'all, but when I get home on Fridays, I just want to have a good meal, relax.
Yes.
You know what's really sad?
Mm.
So I'm in bed, like probably around like 11:30. Do you realize that's when we used to go out?
I know. Nothing started until after 11:30.
Well, especially in Miami, yeah. And like, what loser was at the club before midnight anyways?
No one.
No one.
But that's unique to us, I think.
I think they still do that nowadays.
Not us, but like here in Miami. Like, I don't think other places are open that late.
Oh yeah. Clubs here, like, well, I mean, I obviously don't club anymore, but like bars here and stuff like that, like in DC, they're pretty well shut down, like around 2.
Yeah. Like that would never happen here.
Some are 3. No, Miami, you left the club at 5:36. You can get breakfast and then you can go to an after hours club.
Yeah.
7 and keep partying till 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. And that just sounds disgusting nowadays, but no, it's horrible. But I don't know. I love this. I'm so happy that you came up with this idea for this one. This one just makes me want to, I'm going to make a wedge salad I'm going on vacation this week.
Yeah.
And I'm at an Airbnb and I'm going to make a wedge salad. This sounds really good.
They're going to love you.
Yeah. This is going to be really good. So I'm excited. So thank you for coming up with this, Maddie. This is so amazing.
You're welcome. Anything that has bacon and blue cheese. I know that we are going to
listen. This is why you're my soul sister, because anything with bacon and blue cheese is absolutely correct. I'm
making this again very soon. And yeah, don't be shy on the lettuce. If I learned anything is when God gives you lemons, you make romaine.
What? How about when God gives you iceberg, you make wedge salad? How about we do that?
That makes a world of more sense.
And I think something that people need, like when you eat this salad, it is a salad you eat with a fork and a knife. You cut the wedge while you're eating it. You don't have to chop it up. Like cut the wedge while you're eating it. You're eating it with a fork and a knife. That's the purpose of the salad. And I think that's why, again, if you go to like, I call them old man steakhouses, like Ruth Chris, Morton's, things like that. So old man steakhouses, like that's the type of salad you're going to have with a steak. Right. You cut it with a fork and knife. So enjoy it. And
that's part of the flavor. Like the way you cut the lettuce, like it makes such a big difference. Like this salad is an experience.
It is. And you know, it's really not that horrible for you. So enjoy it. Like it's, you know, enjoy it. It's Friday.
It's Friday. Break out the blue cheese and buy that rotisserie chicken and just have a lettuce situation.
Ooh, you know what sounds good? Like, go by like, all right, now I sound fancy. I was gonna say, go get like seared scallops.
Ugh, gross.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't like rubber.
Because you're making it wrong. So
no, I don't even make them. I've had them at restaurants and I don't like the texture. Yeah, I don't look at me however you'd like and make long pauses, but I don't like them.
Has a wonderful weekend because mine is ruined. And I will now spend the next 2 days dreading Monday and not understanding how I just found out now that Mariela.
I don't like scallops. When it comes to seafood, I have a very limited, narrow road that I like to go on.
I grew up in Miami from Caribbean parents. How do you have a road?
I didn't eat fish when I was younger, not even shrimp. I didn't start eating shrimp until I got into my 20s.
Really?
Yeah. Fish is, I like salmon. I like some whitefish. I like shrimp. That's it.
Now that I think about it, I don't think you've really gone and had sushi with me and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I like sushi, but I'm not that adventurous with yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got time. You got a couple good years left on this earth. So
the older I get, the more I won't care what things taste like, I think.
But I think the older you get, the more you're willing to try.
Yeah, I'll try it. But it's not my favorite.
No. You know what? What do you call it? A no thank you bite?
I take no thank you bites.
Right. So you try it, you don't like it, Eric will eat it. That's how our friendship has always worked. So,
can I try that?
Right, exactly. It's he will eat it. It's totally okay.
Oh my gosh. Well, you guys, we hope you have a fantastic Friday and that your weekend is filled with delicious stuff and fun friends and laughter. And we hope that these 2 weeks and family, and that we hope that these 2 weeks of recipes have made an impact on what you're eating.
It's been fun to do this. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. It's been a lot of fun. Well, it's always fun to spend time with Mariela, but it's been a lot of fun to, get these recipes and
share them.
But hopefully this also helps you plan recipes to not have such monotonous food every single week over and over. And hopefully some of these recipes are really simple that when you're tired and you're like, screw it, I'm just going to go pick up fast food. You realize I can have a wedge salad.
Yeah.
In 15 minutes, that's something better for my family, tastier, more satisfying. And it's just going to, feed you.
This is how this was born for me. I was looking for something to make with protein that was fast. And here we are. Wedge salad, baby.
Love it.
All right, y'all. We hope you are having fun with us. We know we're having fun with you and each other. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.